Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, do you remember me? Of course, maybe because a long time you don't see, right? So right here we're going to learn about. Well, right now I just learning about some easy lesson because all the time, right? I learn the lesson an hour or 30 minutes or 50 minutes in one time that I can repeat it after again. Well, this only have 6 minutes, so we'll study 6 minutes about desert habitats. What animal do they live in habitats, and at the end, I have a quest for you. Okay, so are you excited? Of course, yeah, but maybe. So let's get started, okay? I'm really excited. Hi guys, so right now we're going to learn about, we'll learn about 4 habitats that we have to learn. So this is the last of our 4 habitats that we have learned. So this is the desert, okay? So the desert is a hot place, and most people think a plant on a desert always has to be a cactus, okay? But that's not true. Most people think a desert only have cactus and desert are hot, but not all. Some desert has different plants that it's not cactus but live in the desert, and some desert is actually cold, okay? But most of the desert, maybe they're hot. So we'll look at the picture of a desert and discover some animals that live in the desert. So right now we'll see some picture, okay? So right here, so you see, like I said, not all desert has cactus. Well, you see, this is a kind of desert, but there's one cactus and a lot different kinds of plants. But you can say this desert, it is hot. This is a kind of animal that lives in the desert. Well, this kind of animal is called a camel. So it can live a long time. Why? You see this part pulls its neck up, maybe. Well, so it doesn't need to eat or drink many times. So, it never eats. Okay, maybe, but sometimes. Okay, so this is a baby lion, mountain lion. This animal lives in the desert because it's hunt other animals that live in the desert. This is a very interesting desert. So can you see this plant? Its leaves is long, thin, and spiky. Right? Of course, we have to be careful, but not a cactus. Well, can you see this plant? Well, this plant looks like a normal plant, okay, but not a normal. So let's take a look at this kind of desert plant. So you can see here, these leaves are thin and they're from the desert. So when they get this plant, they don't water it often because it doesn't need a lot water. So if you cut this, there is something inside that helps you when you burn something of your parts of your life. I mean parts of your body, okay? So let's do a problem that we have. Okay, so well later, of course, we'll do the quiz. So let's review back 4 of the habitats that we have to learn. So first is forest. Okay, forest. Most animal maybe live in forest. Second, the wetland. Wetland is a place that I hate because it has mosquitoes. I mean, mosquito. I hate that animal. Well, the third is my favorite habitat. It's the ocean because salt water, but I love to swim. Well, the last one, of course, is a desert. Okay, so let's do a problem. A quiz that I tell you. So, which animal lives in desert? Okay, guys. So this is actually the quiz that what I'm talking about. So every video right now, I will have a different quiz talking about desert or the thing that we learned in the lesson. So you can see here, this is a dragonfly, a frog, and a camel. So which animal that lives in the desert? So your thing is to click the picture that is talking about animal that live in the desert. So right here, first the dragonfly. Do you think it can live in the desert? Well, in the desert, it has no food and no rain. No water. So of course, dragonflies needs a lot. Normally it just needs waters and food, of course. So that's not a dragonfly. Next, the frog. Well, the frog over here, you can see, of course, frogs need a lot of water because it swims in the water a lot. And of course, it needs food. So our only choice, is a camel, okay? A camel, you can see here, a camel have this hunk. That thing help us, doesn't need food. A lot of food. Okay, a lot of food and water. So, that is the end of our lesson. So you can see here, we learn about desert, okay? Habitat, desert. So, we have just learned example of an animal that is live in desert. So, I want you to discover some more animals that live in the desert. I didn't know a lot, but maybe, of course, not just camel. So comment down below what you have discovered the animal of the desert. I don't mean you have to discover all the animals that live in the desert. Just some, okay? And right now, it's the end of our lesson. Well, hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.